Greetings to everyone. I, Piyushi Grover, is going to share views from my standpoint in favor of the topic, that is, the continuous lockdown in India has dealt irreparable damage to both students and the entire education system. When you see something that is not right, not fair, not just, you have to speak up, you have to say something, you have to do something. Although I concede that modern universities have burdened us with the packages of specialized knowledge. Yet, we are almost incapable of engaging with the inherent uncertainty of existence. It is unfortunate that even educationists and teachers, we refuse to learn any meaningful lesson from the crisis confronting the entire humankind. As the coronavirus pandemic shatters the most modern notion of order, we ought to contemplate and re-examine at what we have taken for granted till now. Our academic and technical skills or our pride in the intelligence that universities cultivate. However, what is ironic is that even at this puzzling moment, we fail to see beyond the technological managerial solutions. I see its absurdity. I feel this is the time for an honest and a rigorous self reflection. This is the time to understand the deeper layers of our consciousness, and this is the time to examine where we have gone wrong. Yes, this is the time to rethink about education in the age of coronavirus. The last few days have been finally seen a flurry of activities by the Ministry of Human Resource Development and the various regulators just to find the alternatives to ensure the continuation of education. However, amongst this, the whole discourse of moving education online, there hardly been any discussion surrounding through the practical issues of implementation as well as the various social economic factors which define the Indian education ecosystem. I repeat, the Indian education ecosystem. So, with a curious alacrity and the unpreparedness, school and university administrations began by advocating a wholesale shift into economic teaching routines or online teaching routines, just often commanding teachers to physically risk their lives by traveling to empty classroom spaces and the video recording lectures through Zoom app or Google Team or comparable interactive app based media. But is it really in the interest of our students that face to face classroom teaching is allowed to be substituted by online distance learning? No. It should be noted that the closure of schools are likely to widen the learning gap between the children from lower income and higher income families. So, taking everything into account, as perseverance is a key to success, let the entire world for once come together and undo the norm and thus undo the damage. In the end, during the lockdown, we are surely locked but not down. So stay inspired. Thank you so much.